It was chilly up in Charlottesville, Virginia, man, and the Heels might have been feeling it, but they sure did turn up the heat in the second half. And they came away with a huge dub to get some juice back into Tar Heel Nation's veins, baby. Huddle up.
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel, and welcome to the men's department of Carolina basketball, man. The Heels storm back from a 16-point stinking deficit, man, to get their most important win of the year, beating the 14th-ranked Virginia Cavaliers 85-80 on the dadgum road, man. And there is a ton to get to in this one, man. But first, I want to thank everyone who hung out during the watch party, man. We had a solid 50 plus in there for the majority of the game that crept into the triple figures at the end, man. So that's the whole purpose of this channel, man. I can't thank you guys enough for enjoying that daggum W with me, man. All the lows and definitely the stinking highs at the end, man. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate all of the love, man. We're gonna start things off real positive because I'm in a little chipper of a mood, man. There are really three players that I want to give some love to first and foremost, man. And, you know, off the jump, dude, Jaren Stevenson. Hell of a ball game, son. 16 minutes, 17 points, 6 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe, not to mention the absolutely huge charge that he took against DeRitter while Carolina was nursing a 4-point lead with about $1.54 to play. Tip of the cap to you, son, man. Hell of a ball game. I can't say enough about the way Jaren Stevenson played in this thing, man. Represented at North Carolina on the front of his jersey very well. Shout out to a Chapel Hill native putting on for stinking Chapel Hill, man. Next up is going to be Derek Dixon, man. Kid played 33 minutes, scored 11 points, including that monster 3 at the end of the first half to cut that UVA lead to single digits going into the break. He went 2 of 3 from beyond the arc and dished out 7 assists to only 1 turnover. Ball game, young man. Looked like Kendall Marshall out there passing ahead off of one dribble to Caleb and Jaren, who were running the floor. Shout out to those bigs, man, running the floor. Derek is the starting point guard for the remainder of the season, period. Not only is he the starting point guard, the kid needs to log the most minutes, period, man. When he pulled Henry and Caleb aside and you could see him kind of give him that look like, hey, X out, I was like, yeah, let's go, young man. That's how a point guard is stinking supposed to be, man. I absolutely love it. And then I have to give my love to Luka, man. 28 minutes, 14 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. He might have been our best offense in the first half and kind of kept us within striking distance while we were struggling in the first half. Wish we would have drawn up some cleaner looks early for him because when he can square his feet to the bucket, man, he's a pretty good shooter. It's when he kind of, you know, gets kind of turned to the side where the mechanics don't really line up, man. But if you can get him squaring those puppies to the rim, dude, the guy can stink and shoot. And he kind of kept us afloat in the first half through some of the offensive struggles, man. Caleb, workmanlike day. All right, it wasn't always a work of art, but Caleb more often than not is a guy that's going to find a way. He found a way today, 20 points, grabbed some big boards as of late, and he's still the most naturally gifted player on the floor, man. I wouldn't say that it was a loud 20, but it was 20 nonetheless, and he led Carolina with 20 points on the night, man. And my last smack on the ass is going to be, my guy Seth, dude. 16 points, very efficient. 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, which were huge. Both of those 3 balls almost back-to-back coming out of the half, man. And then he went 4 of 6 from the charity stripe. Seth played well offensively late in this game. So I got to give him a stinking slap on the ass, man. Good game. We needed all of it, dude. And I'm honestly going to have to shout out HD as well for simply finding the 5 that we're going to bring this team to victory lane in this one, man. Jaren Stevenson stole a ton of minutes from Henry Basar in this game because, to be completely honest with you, Basar was almost a non-factor, man. Probably the worst game that we've seen Henry play in Carolina Blue. 7 points in 29 minutes. But probably the worst and most egregious statistic was the fact that he accounted for 1 rebound in those 29 minutes. 1. He spent most of the night under the basket. Onyenso and Grunlow were just once again, backing him down, dude. He was a non-factor. And he's got to be more aggressive prior to being pushed under the rim, where he continues to have the opposing big get that post-entry pass with him under the rim, and they just have to turn around, bro. That's a want-to issue. It's a want-to issue, man. And I need him to want to more on the defensive side of the floor, man. Help side defense. I was talking about it in a live stream, man. At 7 foot, the paint around the rim should be a no-fly zone, bro. You come in here, bro, that thing's getting erased. You're 7 foot. There's no excuses. So he needs to shake this one off, man, and get ready to come back to work against Tech next week, because we do have a week before the next ball game. A 5-point win at number 14 Virginia, man. Let it sink in, baby. Let it sink in, okay? Let that sink in. All right. Successful people do not get too up, right? They focus on the things of what they need to clean up, all right? So let's come back down from the clouds now, and let's talk about some negatives, all right? Carolina was out-rebounded, 44-28. 44-28. Bullied on the glass. The Cavaliers had 16 defensive rebounds, bro, and who knows how many second chance points. And that is not supposed to happen to Carolina. Caleb and Henry combined for 5 boards. They averaged 19.6 combined on the season. It's really unacceptable in a game of this magnitude. We have got to clean that up. The ball goes up, find a body, box out. And I know that the constant switching makes it difficult to a certain extent of knowing who in the hell you're supposed to be boxing out. But goodness gracious, man, we cannot let that happen again. To be completely honest with you, you are not supposed to win basketball games where you are out-rebounded by 16. So consider yourself very this one and do better. It's a want-to thing. We have got to find bodies when the ball goes up. You've got to box out, secure the rebound, because who knows how many stinking second chance points the Cavaliers were able to get to this one. And it could have been the difference in the game. The guards still look like they're playing in the NBA defensively. A bunch of bullfighters with red towels just letting the opposing guards dribble drive and get to the middle of the defense. It's our inability out at the perimeter to play better on the ball defense. Like, to be completely honest with you, man, it's got to get better. Or, we just got to have Henry and C-Dub do a better job of playing help side defense, man, and erasing the guards and runners in the lanes. Because, if they're going to continue to get to the middle of the floor, the defense is going to have to continue to collapse. And it's just going to continue to get open shooters out there. And it just doesn't seem right now that the 4 and 5 are really cleaning things up. I think Henry might have had 2 blocks, or Caleb had 2 blocks, and Henry had 1. So just got to do a better job, man, of keeping the guards out of the stinking paint, not letting them collapse the defense down, and just playing better help side defense from our bigs, man. And then Carolina's still struggling at the line to a certain extent. They went 4 of 6 from the stripe and shot 68% from the charity stripe. It's not terrible, but that 4 of 6 down the stretch, man, it doesn't look too bad. But those 1 or 2 points are huge. And if UVA doesn't have turnovers, or they're able to hit a shot on the end of the floor, we're looking at those missed opportunities from the charity stripe, and they are our eyes are popping out of our stinking head, because we've got to hit free throws late, especially when you got 3 guards going to the charity stripe. It's not like your big is going to the charity stripe. Your guards are going to the charity stripe. They are supposed to be able to knock those down. I just wish that it was a little bit cleaner as ball game, man. But all in all, okay, not to be Debbie Downer, all in all, man, it was a great basketball game, okay? One that the Heels desperately needed, and they found a way to get it done on the road, man. The object of the game is to win, and we won. So we need to celebrate it, okay? We got a week before our next basketball game. I would take some time and celebrate this. I would look at the tape. I would look at what we did well. And then I would also look at what we didn't do well. You know, but because we got a week, man, take a day. Celebrate. This was a big win for the program, man. And so they do need to celebrate it. But then we got to get back to work, right? We've got a winnable but very dangerous game against Georgia Tech in Atlanta next week. So we can't get too high, right? Day goes by, we got to forget about it and move the hell on, dude. Move the hell on and just get Georgia Tech on your stinking mind. So you guys let me know what you think about this game down in the comment section. Tar Heel Nation and college basketball family, is your boy onto something? Or do you think that I'm actually on something, man? Do me a favor on your way out. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the hooligans. Love you guys. And y'all already know, man, it's a great day to be a Tar Heel. Go to hell, Duke. Go to hell, State. And we'll catch you on the next one, baby. Go Heels.